Hello, my Richies, and welcome back to another episode of the Make Life Rich Movement podcast. My name is Sara. I'm your host. And today I am launching and debuting my group coaching program for 2025 called the Strategy Accelerator. Really hype about it. It's been almost years in the making and absolutely feels like the right time to dive into community and helping that community simultaneously as they grow their individual businesses to all of the places that they are looking to over the 8 months that we'll work together as individuals and as a container. As a 15-year publicist and strategist, it always brings me such joy to be able to brainstorm in the moment with an entrepreneur on the things that question everything about what they're doing the most. You know, we all have these insecurities and these blocks, and sometimes it just takes having access to someone that can brainstorm with you in the moment to have that live problem solving that helps you to move the needle day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year to the place of success you're looking to reach in your business and ultimately in your life. I'm really overjoyed to be combining so many projects that I've put together over the last 4 years, and I'll definitely break everything down in detail that comes in this program. But I'm really, really excited to open this container, and I cannot wait to meet all of the business owners that are going to fill the 20 exclusive seats that are a part of this 8-month long container. Starting in May, working through December, we will be actively very involved in each other's lives and businesses. And I am very thankful for the future opportunity to help you grow your business to the heights that you have been seeking, but have needed a little bit of assistance in getting there. I think there's such a big thing to be said for hiring a professional to help you with your business. If they're doing it for you, there's not much being learned on your end that's going to help you to continue to grow after having worked with that person because they didn't really provide you with any tools that are going to help you to continue to grow. And that wasn't what you hired them for. You hired them to give you a deliverable work. Services. And this is certainly something that I'm very happy to do and have always done for my clients. But there has always been a moment throughout numbers of clients in the past where I noticed that they would have deeply, deeply benefited from being a part of a group of other business owners that were looking to evolve their public relations strategies and their sales strategies and their customer strategies and their overall business strategies while hearing what other business owners are working on. And I always knew that this was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to help business owners to recognize collectively together that the difference between struggling and thriving isn't about working harder. It's about implementing the right strategy and keeping the momentum that's necessary to do it over the weeks and months and years that it takes to truly succeed in your business. And what I've found is that too many entrepreneurs are stuck in tactical loops or, negative thought patterns or limiting mindsets to where they just don't think that they can do it, let alone have a strategic direction and movement forward with action steps that are going to align them and get them there as quickly as possible while doing it authentically and at the pace that's needed for your business. But we by no means are trying to, like walk like a turtle. We're running like a fox. We want to get there efficiently and quickly. I am very thankful to be in a headspace where I am almost giddy about getting to help 20 business owners throughout the year with their business. And there's just so much to be said about the beauty and the grit of an entrepreneur because the entrepreneurial struggle is real. And if you're an entrepreneur, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But having the camaraderie amongst others in the group to empathize with like all the common things we're all going through that are just a pain in the ass, right? Like everyone's throwing marketing tactics at the wall, hoping something sticks. Everyone knows their business has potential, but they're struggling to execute a cohesive strategy that's really going to get them to the next steps and keep evolving as they grow. People have invested in courses and coaches before, but often these were done for you tactics that weren't teaching you how to do it while also actively mentoring you along the process to make sure that it's done properly and you understand it to be able to implement it in the future. And this was exactly why I created something that addresses all of these challenges head on, and not only does so in a direct manner, but is going to do so at a pace that works for you. Now, this comprehensive 8-month program is going to not only transform your business, but it's going to give you the strategy expertise that is going to take your visions from a dream into reality without me when you have graduated from this group program at the end of the year. There's so much happening in the world right now, and there's never been a better time within the world or the business landscape to create a strategy for your business that is not only going to allow it to thrive, but it's going to allow it to survive for years to come. I'm bringing 15 years of strategic consulting experience directly to you and all of your group members in a really accessible format that's going to not only allow all of these teachings that are going to be both very self-paced with a course and workbooks and over 45 templates, but also the fast-paced interactions of group calls and getting to hear what your fellow participants are going through. All of this is going to be just taking you leaps and bounds throughout your personal and business growth as a CEO to be able to get that strategic result you're looking for. Now, I want to put it out there right now so that if anyone is asking or curious, this is going to be a $4,500 investment for the 8-month program. That's not $4,500 a month, which is around the going rate of what it takes to work with me monthly at this point in my career for entry-level projects, but that is for 8 months. 8 months you are getting for the price of what I would often charge for a fraction of the work that will be done throughout this container for 1 month. You are literally getting it for 8 months at the cost of $4,500. So there's the price. If you're curious and you're like, okay, I love this, I love the sounds of it, I'm in, what's the investment? That's the investment. So what are the components of this membership program? First, there's going to be weekly strategy calls. And these are calls that are sheerly the focus of accelerating your growth 1% that week. 1% week after week after week over 8 months is going to leave you with a completely different business and likely leave you a completely different person at the end of the process. Every week, we will be meeting on a video platform, whether it be Zoom or Riverside, for a full 2 hours of strategic problem solving to make sure that everyone gets a fair amount of time to talk about the thing that they are looking to work on that week, if anything at all. If you just want to listen, if there's nothing pressing for you that week and you're really just looking to absorb what everyone else is working on, that's fine too. We're going to be addressing your most pressing issues, questions, and concerns during these calls at that time. You're also going to get your own monthly 1-hour one-on-one session, and you can change the date of that throughout the month. We'll schedule them a month ahead of time. And once a month, you're going to get me all to yourself for an hour, and we're just going to talk about the growth you've had that month, what you've been working on, what were some of your pain points, what were some of your successes, what are the goals for the month ahead, what are you going to do to make that happen? And all the while, I am going back and forth with you. We're brainstorming. I'm bringing up suggestions. I may have a template for it already, or it may be something I have easy access to that I can just give you. So you can just get in there and change some copy and be off to the races with a press release or whatever. Now, also within these one-on-one consultations, this is where we are diving deep into your specific business situation and the private strategy, the custom strategy that's needed to achieve that. So we're getting in big work, guys, constantly. And a one-on-one hour-long consultation with me is $750 an hour. So already there is just literally so much jam-packed into this. The fact that it's $4,500, like, scoop this up, because next year I'm making this program $15,000 for the year. So get in while you can, guys. I'm really excited about this. Like, I'm super jazzed for what's going to happen for the 20 business owners that are going to be in this inaugural community with me. We're also going to have a private strategy community. So let's treat this like a think tank of trusted entrepreneurs that you're going to be able to talk to day in and day out in a chat apparatus. You'll be able to share things with each other. It's just going to be a space where you get to share your wins, get some feedback, find accountability partners, you name it. The community will be there for you to engage with. There is also a complete strategy creation course. There is over 5.5 hours of guided instruction that comes with 45 plus templates for you to utilize to be able to build out your custom strategy. So month by month, we will be diving into different portions of this course and utilizing the templates and the videos within it for you to build out your custom strategy and begin implementing it live that day and continuing to build the foundation throughout the 8 months that we are together. And at the end of which, you are going to have a complete custom strategy that you can keep for as long as your business is alive. And the expertise that you are learning with me throughout these 8 months is going to give you the now learned ability to be able to pivot and elevate your strategy for the years to come without having to hire me at $10,000 a project or more to be able to implement this for you. It is truly a win-win. And as I say this, I'm almost contemplating, should I take the price up a bit here? This really feels more like a $7,500 8-month program to me, but I am very, very happy to offer it at an affordable price to get more people meeting with their own personal publicists and strategists that is going to help them take their business leaps and bounds, as well as help them evolve as a business owner and increase the expertise and knowledge that you will have at your fingertips to be able to manipulate and elevate and mold your business as you see fit over the years to come. It really is like I am geeking over here, smiling cheek to cheek, because I am truly just so happy that all this work I've put in for all of this stuff finally makes sense in a group container, and just the resources you have access to and the time we'll spend together is truly priceless. It really is something I'm very, very thankful to be able to offer to business owners, especially now in a time where every penny counts. So you will also get a 45-page comprehensive pre-strategy creation workbook. It's going to help you get started before we get started. This is something that retails for $49, and you will be receiving that as well within this group container. So what are some of the areas that we're going to cover in this group program? Let me be clear. We are going to tackle almost everything under the sun because we are, again, having this open forum once a week for 2 hours to discuss whatever things you may have available to you that you need help with. So it's sky's the limit, guys. If you can think about it, I can help you with it. So there's going to be a lot that we cover, but here are some of the specifics you can be guaranteed both through the course that comes with the course and templates that comes with the group program, but just the way in which we're going to break down this course over the 8 months together. So brand identity development, public relations and positioning, revenue generating systems, business growth planning, strategic marketing frameworks, content creation strategies, customer journey optimization. And by December, you will have transformed every core aspect of your business and done so with a strategist who understands the exact needs of your industry and business and has been there and done that with a couple others within your industry before. And we will get down to the nitty gritty of what it is that you need to achieve your goals throughout 2025. Now, who is a perfect fit for this program? This is a program that is absolutely designed for entrepreneurs that are tired of taking random marketing tips off of the internet. They are absolutely aware of the fact that they need strategic custom advice that is made for them and them alone. And they are probably someone that has already hired a coach or tried some courses in the past and really didn't get too much from them, again, because they weren't directly addressing the specific issues that they have within their business and the foundational support that's needed to create a custom strategy. The ideal member of this program is also someone that wants expert guidance without the premium fees. Again, the entire container, if we're racking up bit by bit, piece by piece, piecemealing and pricing everything out, this is easily a $60K a month expenditure that you're going to be getting for $4,500 for the 8 months total. Not $4,500 a month, $4,500 for the 8 months total. And again, this is for 20 seats. So if this interests you, please reach out immediately with any questions. There's a ton of links in the show notes for you to be able to reach out to me I want to make sure we can get your seat secured because this is something that I've teased offering for a while now. And I know there are a ton of you that are ready to go, and I'm so excited to start working with you. I thank you so much for your patience. I know I told a ton of you that there would be an opportunity for us to all work together soon in a way that made sense for all of us. And this is it. So thank you so much for your patience and sticking in. It's going to be really great to work with you and work together. Man, I just want you to know that this is absolutely something that is not only going to bring you the future success story that you've been dreaming of, but it really is going to bring you the confidence that is needed to take the long haul of entrepreneurship throughout your life. The resilience that you will build individually as a person throughout this program, and the way in which you will not only be supported, but there will be a ton of tools with guided visualizations, meditations, manifestation tracks, Hertz tracks for work hours. We're going to have a monthly co-working hour where we jump on together and just co-work with some cool music playing in the background. I'm working on my DJ career at 40, guys. It's going to be really fun. So I'll put together some mixes for us throughout the year to get us in the zone for our co-working hour together. And you know what? If we like it and we want to do it more, I'm totally down to do it an hour in a week. It's just whatever we are down to do together. This is going to be a really symbiotic group that I know is going to transform so many lives. And again, there is just truly no limit to the amount that we are going to be able to achieve together. But I know that these spots are going to fill quickly. And I really do not want to go 20. And I mean, if I had to, I could do 25, but truly will not be going above 25 for members, as I just want to make sure that everyone is getting all of the consultation time that they need, all the time that they need within our 2-hour weekly calls, and is just getting the most out of this program and having access to all the resources that everyone else will. So if this is something that you are interested in and you're like, you know what, I'm ready to go, you can click the link in the show notes to purchase your space within the group immediately today. There are some perks to signing up within the first 10 members, and that is that you, my lucky friend, are going to get an extra half-hour consultation with me one-on-one. We can lump it in with your hour. We can separate it and do it separately every month of the 8-month program. So there's some incentive here for jumping in and signing up quickly. You are going to receive an extra half hour that would be valued at $375 to be able to set up with me individually. Just truly jam-packed with value every way you look at it. I'm really thankful to get this inaugural group program off and running. And if this is something that you are looking forward to and you are ready to just jump and take a leap, please do sign up today, and I will be reaching out to you immediately to introduce myself formally and get to know you a little bit. So I want to leave you with this. If you find yourself on the fence and you're like, you know what, I am all about this, but I'm just not sure about XYZ, I can assure you this. There is no better investment that you can make for this amount of money within this realm of focus that is going to give you a better bang for your buck. That is going to absolutely transform the entire way you run your business. It is going to provide you with over 45 templates that cover marketing, email, public relations, and so much more. You are not only going to get all of these amazing resources plus the 5.5-hour video course, but you are going to get countless access to meditations, visualizations, playlists, you name it, it's going to be in there to help you get everything you need. Plus our hour or hour and a half, depending on who and when you at what point you sign up, consultation with me a month to dive deep into exactly what you need, separate from our 2-hour a week Zoom calls. Whoa. And again, I'm really I'm feeling compelled to make it 7,500, but we're going to keep it at 4,500, at least for the first 20. After that, if it's necessary, we may bump it up and have it be a second group that's run separately, but simultaneously. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the demand is. But I know a lot of you have been reaching out over the last 6 months, and our time is here, friends. Spring has sprung. It's time to get our businesses up and running. And we are just going to address every business need throughout the seasons and the sales seasons and the months to come in 2025. And we're going to do it together. I'm so thankful for your time and attention, my Richies. And as always, make life rich.